Hey guys, it is your host, Michelle, and I'm back with another episode of the Girl Made New podcast. So, this is going to be actually our final episode. And I was really debating like what I wanted it to be about, but honestly, I just want y'all to know that I am truly, truly, truly thankful that you have joined me on this new journey presenting this podcast. And yes, like I said, for this podcast, I'm going to be talking about things, giving my opinion, and sprinkling a little God and sprinkling a little scripture in it as well. It is a Christian based podcast, so I'm going to bring up God in some way or fashion in my videos because I do seek his guidance above all. And I feel like in order to transform yourself and to become a new you have to include God in everything that you do. Right. So this is not really going to be like an episode where I talk about anything. Really, it's just me giving thanks to you guys and also allowing you guys to get to know a little bit about me and my journey and what to expect from this podcast. And I know a lot of people might do this video in the beginning so you have an idea, but I really wanted to like be different and grasp my viewers or listeners attention first and then present this video. So like I said, this is the last episode of this first series, but there are many more series to go as long as God continues to bless us and to bless me with the topics in the word that he wants me to share. I am not a preacher. I'm a girl. No, I'm a woman. Sorry. It's just, you get so used to saying, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. But I am a woman. I'm a grown woman at that. And I went on my own spiritual journey with God to become a better version of myself because I wanted to mature and I wanted to grow and I didn't want to allow the little girl in me to continue to run the 20-year-old me. So I decided to end my cycle, end the pattern, and follow God. And that was one of the scariest things that I could ever really do because like I said in previous episodes, I've lived in a world where God was not the first thing that I would go to. Like I would go to, like I said, I've had my palm read. I've had a little bit of crystals. I didn't have a lot of crystals. I didn't do the tarot cards, but I've had somebody read my history on the tarot card. I believed heavily in the evil eye. Like every time my evil eye bracelet would pop, I would go get another one, because I really felt like that protected me. Like the penny by the door, the hoodoo practices, like things that I grew up with thinking like, oh, okay, this is just how Southern black people like, putting copper by the door, sprinkling a little salt, this is just Southern stuff, newspaper on the wall. Like this is just what my grandma did, like, but not knowing that I was actually practicing hoodoo, like, girl. Like I've experienced a life where God wasn't first. Like I knew of God, but I didn't follow God. And taking everything that I've known and throwing it out the window to follow God was hard because, like I said, I was raised off this. Like, this is what I thought that every black Southern person experienced or went through. And it was hard to let go of it because when you choose to follow God, you choose to follow him. And that sometimes looks like you just following behind him. Like you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you know it's going to be good for you. You know it's going to be for the greater good and for his will, but you follow blindly in a sense. And that was scary for me. That was scary for me. But I'm so glad that I took that leap of faith. I'm so glad that I decided to do that and walk and give my life to God. Like I've been baptized twice, and the only reason I've been baptized twice is because the first time I got baptized, I really didn't know what it meant to be baptized. So I got baptized in college and I was still like roughly 21, 20, becoming of age. And so getting baptized at a time, I didn't know like, oh, okay, when you get baptized, you're supposed to read your word, give your life to God. I literally got baptized because I got into a situation where I was just doing a little bit too much in college, like having a little bit too much fun, and I was losing control, and like I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was turning into this terrible person. Like, ugh, every time I think back about it, I was like, oh my God, I was just turning into this witch. Literally a witch. I was turning into a witch. And like I got baptized because I'm like, okay, this is dark and I don't want to go down the dark path. Like, my parents did not send me to school to mess up this opportunity. Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I need to get my ish together. So I mean, I was crashing out, y'all. I had took some pill that was supposed to give you like serotonin, and it did not give me serotonin. It gave me rage. And I was dealing with somebody at the time, and he played me, and he had a whole nother girl, and I was seeing red. Okay, so I'm laughing now, but it wasn't funny back then. So yeah, initially I got baptized because I didn't like what the person I was turning into, and I didn't know what it meant to really follow God. Like, I was still dibbling and dabbling. I was still exploring. And I'm gonna keep it PG because I was still exploring and doing other things even after being baptized. So I got baptized again when I was out of college, like in a career. I want to say like 20, 25, 26, 25, 26, 25, 26 years old. And I got baptized again, and I actually knew the meaning. And I wanted to get baptized again because I knew the meaning. Like, I started to take God seriously when I was 25, and I was leaving out of a relationship. And I remember it all. Like, I was trying to get out of this relationship. I just felt like this wasn't the person for me. And one of my coworkers like invited me to church. And I'm repeating this story. I'm sorry, but for my people who are probably new, just now listening, you know. So my coworker invited me to church, and I was like, okay. I went to church with her, and it was like, okay, who is this God? Like, I know God, but like I'm really getting to know God. Like, I started reading my word, and once you start reading the word, going to church, and like really applying it, like I was applying it, like it started to change. It started to shift things inside of me. I started to change. I started to grow. I started to want and know the Lord more. And I was in this relationship, trying to get out of this relationship, ended up getting out of the relationship. But I remember, like, and I will never forget this, because I just know that person was not for me. I'm not here to throw shade at him. I'm not here to bash him, and et cetera, et cetera. I wish nothing but the best for him. I honestly feel like us breaking up was the best for both of us. But yeah, like, he had looked me in my face and said, so basically, oh, so this is a new thing for you now? Like, and I was like, what do you mean a new thing for me? And he was basically saying like, oh, you going to, like, you building this relationship with God, you going to church more is your new thing. Because I guess he was just used to like how the dynamics of his family would pick up and put down religion. Not throwing shade to his family, I'm just like giving y'all perspective. So he he had said that to me, and I was just like, yeah, wrap this up. No, man, it sounds so crazy when I say it. No, we ended up breaking up and yada yada yada. So happy that relationship ended, and I'm pretty sure he was happy too, because like I said, I feel like it benefited the both of us when we both walked away from each other. I went full in with God, and God did some work. He did some work, and like a couple years he did some work, and he's still doing work. Like, I'm still growing. I'm not a baby Christian, as to say, like I was. I I would consider myself maybe like a teen or yeah, I would say like a teen getting there to adult Christian. Um, which I'm probably an adult Christian by now. I don't know. I gotta ask God where I stand right now. But just like I'm just happy regardless. Like everything happened and everything worked in the greater good because I got my soul saved. Like I'm walking with Christ now. Like it feels good to be here. Like and still I'm learning. I'm learning what it fully means to walk with Christ. I'm still learning to this day what that means. Like it's more than just going to church. It's more than just like opening up the Bible. It's actually applying the word of God to your life. And I'm learning that. That's why I am transforming. That's why I'm emerging out of the water because I am new. I'm in all white because I am new. I am fresh. Like, this is a new journey for me. And I'm taking you guys with me on this journey. And forever disclaimer, I am not perfect. I am not perfect. Every day I realize that I need to be fully dependent on God. Every day I know that I need to give it to God. Every day I know I need to talk to him. Every day I know I can't make decisions on my own. Like I need to include him in my life, like in all areas of my life. And that is the glue that is sticking me all together. Like God is the glue. God is the reason that I'm still here because I've had several moments where I was like, I want to just give it up. But God has brought me back piece by piece, brick by brick. And I am so thankful. And I'm thankful to start this podcast. I've looked at a couple podcasts before. I've never really known how to like do one. Everybody does their own, like where they do dating and stuff like that. Mine's is gonna be Michelle. Like I don't want to follow no trends. I just want to be Michelle. And if you like Michelle, then come on and talk. Like there are gonna be days that I have guests. There are gonna be days where it's just me. Like right now it's just me because I'm trying to get to the hang of it. I'm trying to get to really understand. But I'm gonna have guests on and we're gonna have conversations. So I hope y'all ready. Y'all ready? I hope y'all ready. But yeah, I'm excited to give. I did give y'all a little bit about me, how I came to Christ, where I am now, and I just can't wait to grow and glow and be amazing with you guys. So thank you so much for coming on the journey. Thank you so much for the support and the love. I love y'all down. Period. Bye, guys. Thank you.